Hey guys, this is Esther. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making the cover to my next journal. I will be using Little Birdie by laceboutique1, and I will leave a link to her shop in the description box below. I am fortunate enough to be part of her design team, and I am super excited because Anna makes the most beautiful collections ever. I have printed these in regular printer paper. I have also printed the cover on cardstock, and you will also see a couple of pages that I printed on vellum. I love printing on vellum because once you lay them over the next page, they just look so beautiful. Now for this journal, besides the paper, I will be using some canvas fabric that I had bought at a yard sale. I will also be using an Amazon packaging envelope and of course my cover. I have already cut everything to size. My journals are typically 8 by 4.5. I have already glued my envelope to the fabric, and I noticed that it has like a perforated line here, so just to make sure that it doesn't rip when I fold it, I'm going to go ahead and add some Tyvek. I have this little piece left over, but if you don't have any Tyvek, packing tape works just as well. Now I double check to make sure that my cover fits exactly how I want it to fit before I glue it down. Then I start my gluing. I'm using a glue stick to glue my paper down because I'm later going to sew around to make sure it's secure. But if you're not going to sew around, you're going to want to use some wet glue to make sure that your cover is glued on securely. Now for the fabric piece that's going to wrap around, I do use wet glue because my stitches will not be as long as the fabric, so I need it to not go anywhere. I normally do not fold my journal until I'm done sewing it, but for the sake of the video, I did went ahead and fold it, although I'm not going to sew it until later because the glue is still wet. So far, it's looking really nice. Now comes the hard part, the trying to decorate the cover and the back. I had these pieces of lace that I used in another project that I thought I would use here, and you'll later see that I decided it was a no-go. And instead of using like the leftover pieces, I went ahead and used the whole strip of lace. I also ripped a little piece of paper because I wanted to have like the combination of the lace and the canvas fabric and the paper and the background paper all together, and in the end I really like how it looked. The gluing of each little flower and petal is a little tedious, but it's very rewarding because in the end you get a beautiful journal. And yeah. Because the glue is still wet, I won't sew it until later, and I will also later trim off the excess lace that I have, and I might do something else to the front of the cover, but for now, yeah, this is it, guys. Don't forget to check out laceboutique1 on Etsy. I'll leave a link to her shop in the description box below, and use code Esther10 to get yourself a little discount. So yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out and making this journal cover with me. I hope that you guys like this video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe and join our tiny family. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.